Addison Rae just dished on what her perfect birthday gift would be, and we have all the details. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. Pay attention, Addison fans. There might be some very important information in here for you. So Addison Rae, she just celebrated her last day as a teenager by reminiscing on her past birthdays with her mom on her podcast, Mama Knows Best, as Addison has just turned 20 years old. Happy belated, or whenever you watch this Addison's birthday, to you, Addison Rae. We love you. Addison Rae says the best party that Sherry ever threw for her was a Justin Bieber themed birthday party. Sherry decked out the garage in tarp and a DIY chandelier to look like a recording studio with a disco ball dance floor and a stage, and the invites were all an edited picture of Addison and Justin Bieber with a lanyard backstage pass. But as Addison grew up, her birthdays got much less interesting, especially the one where her boyfriend at the time had just broken up with her for a month, and she was so sad, and that was obviously a very tragic birthday. Breakups and birthdays do not go together.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had like a breakup around my birthday. Definitely, yeah, not like like a legit breakup, but definitely have had like a we're no longer like speaking and it's now my birthday and I'm sad, so.
Well, I could also see people like ending things with you like around, or not you specifically, but like people ending relationships around a birthday because it's kind of like a milestone.
Yeah, it is.
And if like you really don't feel excited to like celebrate a birthday with the person you're dating, it's kind of like a good sign that like maybe you shouldn't be dating.
That's a good point. That's a really good sign. You want to like celebrate that person for sure. So Addison did say that her 16th birthday was great because she did just get her car and went to California with her cousin and best friend. For Addison's 18th birthday, she went to a trampoline park because she didn't want to do dinner. She went on to say she doesn't like sit-down dinners to ring in her birthday because it doesn't feel like there's anything to do. As for what Addison likes to do to celebrate her birthday, she said she likes an intimate moment in her birth month. But if she was going to have a birthday party pre-COVID, she would want to have a big one. So it doesn't look like she'll be following in Bryce Hall's birthday blowout footsteps, at least not this year. I'm sure next year she'll have a giant one for her 21st
birthday, and like hopefully by then it'll be safe to do so.
Yeah, seriously. But I could see her like being low-key and making this one an intimate one. I mean, especially if Kourtney Kardashian showing up, like you can't go anywhere too public because that would just be
I know, I could just see the
crazy.
Kardashians just inviting her over for dinner.
Totally.
And like the Kardashians do throw the most epic birthday parties.
Epic.
So I could see them doing something like low-key for her perhaps.
Totally.
But still 20 is also a very important birthday.
It is. Honestly, early 20 birthdays are just so much fun. They're
so
the best.
much fun. And then it's all downhill from there, kids.
Yikes.
So, wear your night cream and stay young. As for Sherry's favorite birthday ever, she says it was at McDonald's because when she was growing up, if you had a birthday there, they would bring you in the back and you get to see them make all the food. Also, McDonald's in her town had a playground and a ball pit, which Sherry really loved growing up. Then Sherry and Addison talked about birthday cakes. Addison says the cake she loved the most was from a friend's birthday pool party, and I'm still thinking about this cake. She said the cake looked like a pool with blue jello and candy where all the things in it and around the pool were made out of candy, like airheads for pool towels and gummy bears for people. Doesn't that sound
so cool?
So cool.
Honestly, like I love birthday cakes. Like the more extravagant, but like obviously I have like a certain kind of decoration I like, but for other people, it's like the more extravagant, like the better, the cooler. It like kind of makes your birthday.
It really does.
It really does.
It really does.
Like my friends did the sweetest birthday cake for me last year, and I just will always remember that cake. You know?
Go.
It was
yeah,
just
my
awesome.
boyfriend didn't get me a birthday cake this year, and I'll always
Darren!
remember that cake. No, I mean he took me out to dinner, but still, I wanted an ice cream cake. I love like those cheap Carvel, like $20 ice cream cakes. Those are my favorite.
Okay, well
That's
next
all
birthday we'll bring an ice cream cake to Hollywire.
Perfect, love it.
Addison and Sherry also talked about birthday gifts. Addison says she loves gifts, but she doesn't like expensive gifts. She likes gifts with meaning, like a letter over her birthday card. She loves something that means something, like when people remember phases she said or things she did. Like if someone remembers that one time she wanted this thing and then surprised her with it, that means more to her than anything super expensive. Addison thinks the best gifts are something meaningful. She also says that she loves giving gifts when she knows that the gift she is giving is special to the person who is receiving it. I could not agree more.
Right? When you're like, this is a good one. I can't wait to see their face.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best. That's the best.
Gifts are special, and I think they are. Like, I love a good, you know, like if someone got me something expensive, that's all great. But it's like, be like thoughtful, like about the things that I love, you know. And then I'm like, wow, you like just really thought of me, you know.
Well, do you guys agree with Addison's birthday style? And if you could give Addison any gift for her birthday, what would you give her? Let us know. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and follow us here at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.